How I felt was frustration. I just felt a lot of frustration because I felt like I had done what I was supposed to do.
A North Park woman wondering what went wrong after she immediately paid the fine for a parking ticket and then got hit with a big late fee.
Our 10 News reporter Michael Chen found out that she may not be the only one stuck in red tape.
On the second Tuesday in November, Stacy parked her car on Mead Avenue near her house in the morning. When she got off work later, something unexpected on her windshield.
But I didn't read the sign correctly, so I parked in a spot that said no parking, and I got a ticket.
For parking in a street sweeping zone, she received a ticket for $52.50.
So I wrote this check the next day and I sent it in the mail the following day.
Stacy, who asked us not to use her last name, says she included the ticket in her payment and put the citation number on the check.
At that point, I thought everything was fine.
A few weeks later, she got a notice from the city saying the citation hadn't been paid and she had a few weeks to pay for it.
That is when Stacy decided to write another check for $52.50, and she mailed that one out.
She stopped payment on her initial check. Fast forward to late December when she got another notice.
This is the late fee notice.
Her payment had been received, but now she owed a late fee of $65.
How I felt was frustration. I just felt a lot of frustration because I felt like I had done what I was supposed to do.
Stacy ended up paying the late fee online, and she's not alone. After posting details of her ordeal on the Nextdoor app, another driver responded with a similar story. His check wasn't processed until after the late deadline.
My concern is that other people may not be able to afford that kind of late fee.
Stacy won't be mailing any more checks when dealing with the city.
And if checks are not the way to do it now because they're unable to get to the volume or whatever the situation is, just need to know about it.
Michael Chen, 10 News.
Stacy says her initial payment didn't get lost in the mail because the city tried to cash it weeks after the late deadline. In a just released statement, the city blames the issues on equipment problems of a third-party vendor in Inglewood. They say that Stacy will get a refund for the late fee.